A very interesting episode is coming your way at this very moment. Tonight is August 18, 2021, and welcome to another episode of Manila Standard on the Road. I'll be your host for tonight, Milo Rivera, and for now, we just really wish everybody safety. Alam naman natin, may mga nangyayaring mga baha at ulan ngayong panahon na ito. Plus, not to mention nga ang tumitindi pang COVID-19 pandemic dito sa ating bansa at sa buong mundo. So, from all of us here in Manila Standard, we wish everybody well and safe, and always just take care and follow all the protocols needed to just stay strong all the time. Now, yung episode naman natin ngayong gabi is very interesting at aalamin natin yan in just a short while. But before anything else, here is tonight's motoring news updates, starting with MMDA suspends face-to-face transactions. Now, the Metro Manila Development Authority temporarily stopped its face-to-face transactions on its redemption center to avoid the spread of COVID-19. In a statement, MMDA said that due to the surge of COVID-19 cases, it will limit direct transactions and payment of traffic violations at the MMDA Redemption Center, which started yesterday. MMDA instead asked motorists to use online payment channels to clear their violation fines. Ayan. Lalong-lalo na nagsasurge pa rin talaga ang COVID-19 dito sa Pilipinas. So may mga options nga tayo to pay through online means just to be safe from the comforts of our very own phones and wherever we are, just to make sure we're isolated and avoiding the virus at that. Now, second on the news, we have LTOI's budget to outsource car plate production. Now, the Land Transportation Office is seeking a budget to outsource the production of motor vehicle plates to address the backlog from the previous years, according to the Department of Transportation. Now, the DOTR said that LTO requested a budget of 2.61 billion pesos for calendar year 2022, so it could meet the demand to produce 16 million plates by June 30th of the same year. The agency said to expedite the production of plates, the LTO was planning to outsource these plates for calendar years 2015, 16, 17, and 22 to complete the projected 16 million plates by June of the said year. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is your news roundup for today, August 18, 2021. When we return, mapapag-usapan natin ang very, very interesting na products or cars for that matter. So stick around, this won't take long. And we are back here on Manila Standard on the road. And just a while ago, we were able to round up some news on the motoring scene here in the Philippines. And now, just to introduce our guests for today, we've always been highlighting several car manufacturers and car brands here in the Philippines throughout the duration of this very show. And tonight's episode is no exception to that. Pero siguro for this tonight's episode rather is mag-highlight tayo ng car manufacturer that really focuses on heavy duty vehicles, and they are very very good at that, not just in the cars that they bring in but also in sustaining it for the long run. Ang brand na pinag-uusapan natin ngayon ay ang Foton, and joining us tonight is their Vice President for Sales and Marketing as well as the Vice President for Customer Service Division of United Asia Automotive Group Inc. We have Mr. Levi Santos, Mr. Carol Buena. Good evening, sir. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. It's a pleasure to have you.
Good
Hi.
evening, Miley.
Yeah, go ahead, Aaron.
Good evening din sa lahat ng nanonood, no? And again, good evening, Milo. Thank you for inviting us in this in your segment on the road for Manila Standard.
Yes, good evening, Milo, and to all the viewers, no? And thank you for having us and to discuss about Foton.
And like I said, it's a pleasure to have you ho, for tonight's episode. Siguro naman sa lahat ng mga nanonood or nakikinig sa ating ngayong gabi, marami nang nakarinig o nakakita ng mga Foton vehicles sa mga daan dito sa Pilipinas. So, Sir Levi, to kick off this interview, what is the history of Foton, or how has Foton been ever since it made its way to Philippine shores?
Yeah. Yeah, Foton Philippines started, we introduced the brand 2006. So we are celebrating our 15th year in the Philippines, no? We started talaga, it was a struggle, stigma kasi ng China brand. So those are the challenges that they faced during the initial years of Foton. But after 10 years, to ensure our clients that Foton is here for the long haul, we built our own assembly plant inside Clark Freeport Zone. So it's a sprawling property that can assemble 12,000 units a year. So aside from being able to assemble vehicles, we made sure that parts supply are always there. Yun kasi yung pinaka-challenge talaga sa China brand, di ba? They fail to do yung after sales task nila. So after again come 2018 and 2019, we managed to break into the top 10 of the top selling automotive brands here in the Philippines. So basically, the story of Foton is really parang we started from 200 units, selling 200 units a year to 4,500 units na for the past before the pandemic.
Yes. That's very interesting to hear po, Sir Levi, di ba? Kasi kadalasan ng mga nakikita natin ng mga Foton vehicles, yung malalaking mga trucks or more on the heavy duty side of things. And considering that you are one of the largest car manufacturers here in the country, I think what would you say is that secret or that thing that makes Foton very very much successful here in the Philippines? And kakasabi nyo nga lang ho, may stigma pa rin hanggang ngayon pagdating sa mga Chinese brands.
Siguro the main secret, I mean, it's not really a secret, but to support all our clients, we established 24 dealerships nationwide. So we are present in Luzon, Visayas, and in Mindanao. And yung mga vehicles namin are really evolving. We are not really just offering one model for the past how many years, but we are really evolving as the market demand grows. We also evolve in terms of model offering.
Mhm.
So kami na yata yung pinakamaraming model lineup dito sa industry, beginning from mid Gratur, a four-seater, eight-footer multi-purpose vehicle, hanggang sa mga heavy equipment. So we have the whole package, especially for for a business startup, mga small, micro na company or businesses, hanggang sa pinaka mga publicly listed companies. We can offer all their requirements.
Mm. Well, how has the market been naman, Sir Levy, for Foton? Especially, nagdumaan nga yung pandemic at ongoing pa rin ang pandemic ngayon. Is it still as strong as it used to be? Or are there challenges along the way that you had to sift through and go through as the pandemic still continues at this point?
Yeah. Of course, the pandemic affected Foton, not just Foton, but the whole industry for that matter, no, Milo. And 2020 was the lowest point when the lockdown started last March last year. Diba? Medyo doon na talaga nagbagal na yung benta, and businesses started to, nagkaroon sila ng reservation. How will this last, di ba? If the business, lahat ng businesses sa food industry, sa tourism industry, those are our clients as well eh. So, being a commercial vehicle dealer or distributor, tinamaan talaga kami noong 2020. But come 2021, nakaka-recover na yung industry. We are not yet during the pre-pandemic situation, but hopefully with the help of the government and with the sana ma-expedite yung vaccination para magkaroon ng consumer confidence will follow after that. And right now we are at 30% growth compared to our performance last year. So we see a 50% growth magko-close kami compared to last year's performance for 2021.
Wow, capitalizing on the market pa rin at the end of the day. And
Yes.
siguro to continue, Sir Levy, sabi niyo ho kanina, kayo na siguro or kayo talaga ang nagpo-provide ng most amount of models or variants in the industry. Any specific models or variants for that matter that you would want to highlight right now po?
Yeah, very recently, just last year, we launched yung Harabas TM300. Yeah, it's a 10-footer van, multi-purpose vehicle that can be converted into an MPV body, a drop side body, a closed van, even a wing van. So very versatile yung unit na to, and ang clamor for this type of vehicle is to have a diesel engine. So this one is powered by a 2.2 liter diesel engine that can carry up to 1,300 or 1.3 tons ng cargo. So ito ngayon yung nakikita namin na in demand because some of our customers are really not really spending that big. They want to test the market muna. If they are planning to buy 6-wheeler trucks, 10-wheeler trucks, then we give them an option to start small muna again, then grow from there. So this segment talaga is intended for business as well for family use. Kasi ito na rin yung ginagamit, di ba, pang travel minsan ng family if they want to go out on a vacation. being Filipinos, we have we have a culture of yung extended family, di ba? Kasama nila yung mga pinsan pag magta-travel. So this is also a good vehicle for them.
Multi-purpose nga ang ika nga dito sa Pilipinas. One thing with so many purposes, kumbaga.
Yeah. Tsaka ito yung vehicle that can also earn,
Yes.
siya yung nagbabayad talaga ng sarili niya na amortization. So
Completely
ito,
agree.
yeah, di ba? Value for money.
Opo. So you mentioned value for money, sir. Siguro like magdudugtungin natin yung pinag-usapan natin kanina. Chinese brand may stigma, but you claim, sir, that it's the car that makes money. It's a value for money vehicle as well. It's one thing to buy the car, but it's another to obviously have it for a very long period of time. And dun dumarating yung durability ng kotse natin, sir. Ano po ba, what makes each Foton vehicle very durable? Is it because of the other companies you work with, the components that you put into it? Ano po ba yung what makes it very durable even up to this very day?
Yeah. Basically, number one, yung Foton po ay dito ina-assemble sa Philippines. So, components come in and then mga Filipinos po yung nagbubuo ng sasakyan. And aside from that na Filipinos po yung nagbubuo, yung mga components, we are partnered with Bosch, European brand, Wabco, ZF transmission, Cummins engine. So these brand partners of Foton will tell you that the vehicle is supported by international brands.
Yes.
That can provide you better build, better safety.
Yes.
And better, ownership. Kasi we want them to use the vehicle for a long period of time. So para maximize yung ginastos nila for the units. Also, hindi yun nga, later marami pa kaming may i-discuss pa si Sir Errol on how we take care of our customers after buying our unit. Kasi yun yung yun yung namin, kumbaga, yun yung mantra namin, yung the relationship starts when we deliver the unit.
Yes.
Hindi yan natatapos after buying from us. Doon pala nagsisimula yung relationship.
Siguro for now we'll move to Sir Errol on that, since you already kind of buttered up already yung pattern, so to speak, diba? One, it's buying the car. Two, it's having it for a long time and enjoying owning it. So, Sir Errol, pagkabili ng kotse, ano po ba yung commitment ng Foton pagdating sa mga after sales or services ng mga customers nila once the car is delivered at the very moment?
Actually, Milo, katulad nga ng sinabi ni Sir Levy, magpi-15 years na kami, and the Foton brand is now being accepted. Actually, matagal nang accepted ng market ng Foton, di ba? Number one, because of its product. Of course, kahit sinong brand, di ba? Kahit sinong brand, pagka walang after sales, walang tatagal na brand. Hindi bibili ng mga customers natin pagka walang support, So the performance of Fotons remain to be aggressive in providing customer support throughout the country, we have this what we call the Easy Mobile, we have what we call also the Easy Parts, meron lang kailangan tawagan si customer na hotline, magi-inquire si customer if there's an available part, and then that part will be delivered to our dealers, and our dealer will be delivered to the customer yung pyesa na yon kung ano yung requirement nila, especially right now, during pandemic, di ba? Kahit sinong tao, kahit sinong customer, ayaw nila na pupunta sa mga lugar, kahit saan, kasi syempre, especially now, merong Delta virus, tsaka meron nang bago, Lambda. 'di ba? So medyo nakakatakot, no? So meron yung Easy Mobile namin din is itutuloy-tuloy ko na, Milo, ha. Meron din kami tinatawag yung Easy Mobile, no. Itong Easy Mobile is we service your vehicle at your own convenience, no. Ibig sabihin nito, si customer tatawag sa amin, magpapabook ng either preventive maintenance or repair of the vehicle, general repair. So yung Easy Mobile namin pupunta to doon sa let's say sa parking lot nung isang fleet, no. Pupunta yan doon and then doon nila i-repair. So tingnan mo na lang kung gaano ka-convenient yon para sa kanila, no. We're bringing in instead of them going to our shop, our dealers, we are the one getting closer to them, no. Kami mismo yung lalapit para mabigay namin yung dapat na serbisyo sa kanila. And I am proud to say that kami yung masasabi kong una na gumawa nito sa industriya na meron kaming Easy Mobile.
Since when pa po has it been operational po yung Easy Mobile service? How long has it?
Actually, the Easy Mobile is mga siguro more than 5 years already, no, na meron kami. So this is the support that we're giving to our customers. Sabi ko nga sa iyo, hindi tatagal ang isang brand o ang isang product kahit anong product yan, no, kahit hindi vehicle, kung walang service at walang parts. So aalis at aalis ang mga customers natin, dilipat yan. So nagiging loyal sila sa amin, no, dahil meron kami magandang serbisyo na binibigay sa kanila.
Yung customer satisfaction ho talaga, yung convenience na provide ho ng itong service na ito is very, very unique. It's like you said ho, mukhang kayo nga ang kauna-unahang car brand na gumawa nito or vehicle manufacturer na gumawa ng ganito sa Pilipinas. Now, any other after-sales features or programs that you would also want to highlight, sir?
Actually, now, no, we are having this what we call the fleet check back, no. This is very important to our fleet customers. Kasi sabi ko nga sa iyo, no, with the pandemic right now, and also, syempre, itong mga fleet is ngayon talagang very busy sila, no, na mag-transport ng mga tao, mag-transport ng mga goods, di ba? And number one nito is ang magiging problema kung wala kaming Easy Mobile is yung downtime ng vehicle, no? Assuming that kahit preventive maintenance, of course, magsasayang ka ng oras to bring the trucks or the vehicle to our dealers. Pero with our fleet checkback program, katulad ng let's say ng isang malaking logistic company, no, like si JNT, I'd like to mention that also, no. Kami yung pumupunta sa kanila. We're making sure that every vehicle na meron sila properly maintained yan, and sasabihin natin safe to drive, no. Kasi syempre hindi lang naman ang kino-consider namin, hindi lang naman kailangan yung sasakyan mo na nagagamit mo araw-araw, no. Syempre we also consider yung safety ng environment, no. Syempre pag kami nangyari sa sasakyan, ano ba ang pwedeng mangyari, di ba? Aksidente. So yun yung gusto namin ma-avoid, and that is one of the purpose na meron kaming Easy Mobile.
Very thorough po talaga yung thought process behind this program, di ba? Kasi may mga ibang mga car owners natin dyan, basta tumagal yung kotse, talagang isasagad yung kondisyon ng kotse, not knowing merong mga wear and tear na sa mga lalim or sa loob ng mga sasakyan natin mismo na hindi natin nararamdaman, could lead to something very serious and dangerous. Hindi ba, sir?
Yeah, actually Milo, no, ipagmamayabang ko rin na yung Easy Mobile namin talagang state of the art yung yung truck na yon. Bakit? Kasi meron siyang yung equipment niya, parang dinala mo yung isang buong dealership doon sa lugar ng customer namin. So there's a generator, no, let's say gabi ginagawa. Meron generator para to power yung mga ilaw, to power yung mga equipment na kailangan doon sa vehicle. So we have the computerized diagnostic system, no, na ginagamit namin habang nagto-troubleshoot on site. So we have the basic technician tools. So everything is already included in the truck. It's a one solution for our customers.
Nakakatuwa ho to. And I think some of our audiences are very, very amazed by hearing this po, Sir Errol. So to move forward, ho, what else should we expect from the after-sale service features of Foton ho, as we look forward?
Well, no, sabi ko sa iyo, we are not stopping on building a program, no. Even sa products namin, we are not stopping in improving our quality, no. So every vehicle na lumabas sa warehouse namin, lumabas sa planta namin, we make sure na talagang 100% na maayos to, no, na walang problema. So kami naman on the after sales side, we make sure, no, na merong available parts din sa labas, no. No, syempre nasisira sa sakyan mo, nagkakaroon ng wear and tear, no. Talagang kailangan mo ng pyesa. So we make sure na every part is available sa mga dealers namin, no. And recently lang, no, no. I don't know if you're aware of this na kami is we advertise and we put this one in the newspaper and sa social media na nag-reduce kami ng price for the PMS, no? Kasi alam naman namin, no, alam namin na for every business right now talagang struggle na magkaroon ng profit, di ba?
Yes.
Talagang dadaan ka ngayon sa butas ng karayom kasi walang power ang market to buy products, di ba? So kami, sensitive kami sa ganon. So binabaan namin yung presyo para maging affordable to sa mga customers namin. Kasi syempre, let's say yung van, no, yung van. 'Di ba, karamihan ng van ginagamit sa business like UV Express, 'di ba? So ngayon, syempre with this pandemic, wala silang kita eh. No, this is one way of helping our customers, no, na mag-reduce kami ng periodic maintenance parts.
Yeah. Sa like what going back to what Sir Levy mentioned kanina, it's really not just the purchasing of the vehicle, but also sustaining it and the complete customer satisfaction at that. And no wonder nga mga nakikinig at nanonood kung bakit ang Foton ngayon ay napakalaki dito sa Pilipinas. And siguro, to move on, Sir Levy, balik ko tayo sa inyo.
Yeah.
We were talking a while ago about, Sir Errol, thank you so much pala for sharing.
Oh, no problem.
Almost forgot. But yes, Sir Levy, because of what's been going on, yung pandemic nga nangyari, yung contactless na mga transactions or services, medyo nag-boom. And the digital space has been that avenue to make things like those happen.
Yes.
So would you give us some insights on what Foton Philippines is very much active on when it comes to the digital space?
Yeah. Since the pandemic hits us last year, we encouraged all our dealers to conduct yung nauso rin yung mga FB live demo, di ba? Since hindi talaga makapunta sa dealership yung mga customers natin, and then nag-evolve, syempre, no? As Errol mentioned earlier, we continue to evolve para mas maging accessible kami sa customer. We developed our Foton PH app that can be downloaded sa Google Store at saka sa Apple Store, no? So pwede niyo siyang i-download if you're looking for a vehicle, model ng Foton. Pwede po tayo magpa-quote doon, pwede kayong and ang bago namin na innovation, Milo, is pwede kang mag-appointment para magkaroon kayo ng virtual conversation just like what we're having right now. And then our sales executive, we train them para mag-present ng through virtual. And then ma-appreciate ng customer na kahit wala siya physically dun sa dealership, ma-feel niya kasi ipapakita nung sales executive. For example, may napili siya sa dealership sa Manila, ipapakita yung showroom nila, ipapakita yung mga service base nila, ipapakita yung models na ini-inquire niya hanggang sa application. So the whole package of entertaining and releasing the unit to the customer will be handled through virtual appointment. So again, malelesen yung exposure ng client dun sa pagta-travel niya papunta sa dealership, and at the same time, importante kasi sa mga businessmen yung oras nila. So they can also manage yung time nila because they can choose what time they want to have that virtual appointment. So yan yung mga ginagawa namin ngayon to improve pa yung aming kung paano makapag-reach out sa mga customers namin. And speaking of, kanina may nakita ako, may nagko-comment, gusto niya magpa-quote, nagtatanong yata ng van, mag-delivery van, no? Please visit our official FB page, Foton Philippines, and also our website, Foton Philippines, no? Para po makapag-set kayo doon ng virtual appointment and try to try our new innovation para ma-serve po namin yung requirement ninyo. And you will, parang nagpunta rin kayo ng showroom, makikita nyo doon yung mga vehicles na ino-offer namin. At a very, very low down payment, no? We have this, tuloy ka na rin, Milo, no? We have low, downpour promo, monsoon markdown, until September 30, you get as much as 340,000 discount for every vehicle that you want to buy. So, meron kaming passenger vehicle, we have the light duty trucks with the heavy duty trucks. So, lahat po ng mga requirement ninyo para sa inyong business, we can serve it po.
And before anything else, diba, it's making the most out of the technology today, just to make things more safer for our customers, make things more convenient and easier for them ho nga ba. And siguro sir, Foton lang ho ba yung may app na ganito sa mga hawak ng United Asia Automotive Group?
Errol, yeah, you may answer.
Okay, Milo, no. Actually, lahat ng kinikerry namin na brands, no, we are making sure, sabi ko sa iyo, para ang priority namin talaga is yung convenience ng customer and the safety, especially now. So, sa lahat ng products, no, meron kami nito na application na they can download it, as mentioned by Sir Levy, no, they can download it sa App Store and then sa Google Play Store. And of course, in our website, meron din kami nito. So all of these are innovation, no, about yung para magkaroon ng easy and convenience na service and sales, no, yung para mas madali kaming ma-reach out, no, and the customer doesn't need to go out to our dealerships, no. Milo, I'd like to mention also, no, na meron yata ako nakalimutan pero just like to add up, no. We have this program doon din sa fleet, no. If I can go back, no, doon sa fleet. We are also training the personnel and the drivers of the companies, the fleet companies that we are in connection, no. At tinuturuan namin to kung paano yung basic maintenance, basic troubleshooting, no, and yung driver, yung proper handling ng vehicle, no, tinuturo din namin sa kanila yan. And then yung programs namin, we also tied up with para just to have an assurance, no, na yung network namin hindi mawawalan ng mekaniko, no, and properly trained, no, and accredited by TESDA, no. So we tied up with an LGU sa Pampanga, no, doon sa technical school nila. So we sponsored a technical facility, no. Meron kaming mga students doon, yung technology ng Foton sinishare namin sa kanila para pagka-graduate itong mga bata, no, na technician, of course yung priority sa amin sila papasok, no, kasi yung tinrain namin sila. So we are assuring the network and our customers na wala tayong magiging problema in terms of sa service talaga, no? Kailangan natin ituloy ito no? Hindi makakabenta si Sir Levy pagka walang service, walang parts, di ba?
Siguro tama sa Errol. Siguro ano 'yan But yung pinaka main objective talaga nun is to help also the community.
Yeah.
Oo. Second yung magiging employee natin sila for but yun to help the community, yung mga we train the students and then eventually they'll be employed. So
actually we just started
PSR,
this, Sir Levy, nagsimula lang tayo nito during the pandemic.
Yes.
Ipinilit namin talaga na i-push through kahit nasa pandemic, no? And proud to say we have already 2 batches na nakagraduate and some of those nasa company na ng United Asia, no, sa amin, and some of those are in our plant and some of those nasa dealer na rin namin yung iba. So talagang tuloy-tuloy lang ang ginagawa namin, hindi lang para sa amin, pati sa community.
And that's what makes everything very sustainable po talaga for your company and also for the people around, di ba? And yung nga, may public service nga na factor din, sabi ni Sir Levy. At it's very warming to know these programs of yours over at Foton and United Asia for that matter. May mga nagtatanong dito sa show yung mga tungkol sa mga down payment for certain vehicles. Ewan ko if it's right to answer it right now or it's better ho ba, Sir Levy, na tignan na lang ho nila yung mga online platforms ho niyo.
Yeah, I encourage lang sila to visit yung FB page namin. That's Foton Philippines. That's our official FB page. Nandun po lahat yung details. And if there are still questions that need to be answered, mag-private message lang po sila sa inbox namin. Mag-drop lang sila ng message. And then we'll gladly respond sa mga questionnaires nila.
Ito, mayroon nagtanong may virtual showroom din po ba kayo so we can see all kinds of vehicles you're selling with detailed description and prices?
Yeah, Ma'am Tera, please visit our website. Makikita po ninyo doon yung aming lahat ng vehicles, yung interior, yung magkiklik lang po kayo doon sa may button, sasabihin niya na interior, so papasok yung camera virtually doon sa loob ng sasakyan to view the interior of the unit. So, ganun. Kasi ganun na yun That's the new normal na para sa automotive industry.
Ito, I don't know if this is the right question for you, Sir Errol, pero yung mini-mention nga niya yung courses na ino-offer niyo. Is it pa, ano po ba yung requirements daw? To be qualified?
Requirements? Para saan? Sorry.
Course na ino-offer niyo you were mentioning a while ago.
Requirements to be qualified to the course sa dun sa LGU, no? Actually kasi si Pampanga LGU, they have this technical school, no? Mag-enroll lang sila doon, no? Part of their curriculum is nagtuturo kami. So we introduce the advanced technology now, no? Especially sa mga vehicles natin, especially sa mga trucks, no? Doon pinapasok na namin yung mga technology kasi alam naman natin ngayon, no, yung mga technical school o yung tinatawag natin vocational courses na hindi pa siya ganun ka-advance no. Kaya yung iba pagpasok sa isang company, especially sa dealer o sa automotive company, no, hindi pa nila ma-adapt yung especially yung mga computer system kasi iba na ngayon at talagang ang mga sasakyan ngayon computerized na. Without those knowledge, how can you fix a vehicle? How can you troubleshoot a vehicle, 'di ba? So sometimes yun yung nagiging problema na nagiging costly yung repair kasi hindi siya properly na-diagnose ng mekaniko. But again, sabi ko nga sa iyo, we make sure that our technicians and yung mga doon sa LGU ng Pampanga doon sa technical school, we impart them the technology that we have. So mas madali para sa kanila mag-diagnose ng mga vehicles.
So, and Actually, may mga automotive programs po talagang mga similar to the programs you have ho eh. And siguro nga, for those interested, it's as simple as enrolling nga doon sa part.
Mag-enroll lang sila. And tatanggapin sila doon. Sabihin lang nila pangalan ni Sir Levy.
Ay, nagamit tuloy kayo, Sir Levy, oh. Moving on, thank you so much for that, Sir Aaron. Siguro, Sir Levy, as part of our last questions for tonight, if there's any other promotions or launches that you missed from a while ago, what would that be po if there is anything anybody to look forward to?
Kanina, I mentioned within the week we will launch the virtual appointment system that can be accessed through our Foton PH app tsaka yung website namin. And then in terms of model launches, we will soon be launching yung 11-footer namin na M2EE4 and the 20-footer van, 20-footer light duty trucks, I mean. Yung 12-footer po namin is four-wheeler trucks. So ito yung madalas ginagamit sa mga inner roads na mga delivery. Hindi kasi sila nako-cover ng truck ban. So ganun ka-versatile nga yung aming model lineup in terms of light duty trucks. No? We have 12-footer, we have 14, we have 17, and we have 20-footer. So lahat po talaga ng deliveries na naiisip natin as a business, we can give you the right vehicle ma-realize po yung business ninyo. Yung may nagtatanong kanina na mag-start siya ng delivery business, I think that's the way to go. E-commerce na ngayon eh.
Yes.
No? Kaya dumadami yung demand namin for the trucks, light duty trucks. It's because of the e-commerce. No, everyone is doing online shopping, online food delivery. So that kumbaga that contributed doon sa aming rebound performance for 2021. So yun, yung mga those who are planning to start up a new business, meron kaming as mentioned kanina, yung very affordable na Gratour at saka yung Harabas. Just to give them an idea, 49,000 lang po yung down payment para sa mga units na yun. So ganun ka-affordable. Para ka lang bumili ng cellphone. Diba? And then yung monthly amortization, as mentioned then kanina, yung pong vehicle na magbabayad. Dahil kumikita po siya, I'm sure gagamitin sa negosyo. So, kaya I think we lasted for the past 15 years. It's because of yung value proposition namin eh. Yung vehicle namin are, meant for business. Meant for also yung mga vans are both for personal and business use eh. Kasi we have I think the longest van, no? Yung Traveler XL namin can sit 19-seater. Seated yan individually. So ganun kadami. Ganun kadami. If may mga nagpaplano dito to travel with their barkada, sama pa yung mga pinsan nila, they can easily fit inside the Traveler XL. So ito sinasabi ko, for them to check our FB page and our website para makita pa nila na hindi lang po basta van. We offer varieties of van, no? May 13-seater, 15-seater, 16-seater, 19-seater. So, check it out. Puntahan po ninyo aming FB page and website para malaman pa ninyo. Yung mga promos also.
Ayan, ang dami na natin pinag-usapan throughout this episode, Sir Levy and Sir Aaron. And siguro naman sa mga factors na pinag-usapan natin today, from the durability of the vehicle to the after-sale services, the convenience it brings, and the functions that each Foton car delivers. Siguro naman marami na rin na-entice natin mga nakikinig ngayong gabi. Pero siguro, Sir Levy, to end this episode, para pa rin sa mga nagko-consider or those who really want to consider Foton to be their partner in mobility, what would be your message to them?
Yeah. For for those who are looking for mobility solutions, no, especially now with the, I think the opportunity na nakikita namin talaga is yung e-commerce, no. Uh, aside from those opportunity, uh, we want to assure you, our future clients, that Photon is here to serve you, not just the unit, no, but yung after buying the unit, nandun pa rin kami with Sir Errol, no, para para continuous po yung pagkita ng sakyan ninyo. And rest assured po that we will still continue to improve our product lineup. Just as mentioned kanina, we will be introducing 2 more models within the next 2 months para po mas ma-reinforce pa yung aming hold sa market when it comes to light duty trucks. So thank you for all those
Sir Levi,
inquiries na nakita ko kanina.
bago natin makalimutan,
Oo.
kailangan natin i-congratulate yung mga winners natin yung mga medalists natin sa Olympics.
Oo, Milo. Kanina
Hindi na meron kaming event eh.
we awarded as committed by our boss Romel City, no. We awarded Heidelin Diaz yung Transvan 13-seater,
Wow.
and Carlo Paalam, our silver medalist, got the Gratour midi truck MPV. So this will help them, no. Pwedeng sa training nila or pwedeng sa panghanap buhay nila. So ganun yung suporta namin sa ating Philippine athletes. Si Nesty Petesio got one also, no. We also carry yung Cherry brand.
Yes.
So we gave him the Tigo 2
Tigo 2.
and cash, sino yun kay Sir Levi, yung cash we also provided one. Sabi nga ni boss kanina, walang uuwing luhaan.
Si Yumir Marshall, no? Yung bronze
Oo.
medalist natin sa boxing.
Yes.
So he was also given a cash reward for that.
Yun nga. So ladies and gentlemen, pag gusto nyo ng libreng kotse mula sa Foton or sa any mga partner manufacturers nila, mag-medal muna kayo sa Olympics.
Yes, oo.
Kidding aside, yun nga, maraming salamat to Sir Levi and Sir Errol for joining us tonight. And siguro to summarize this interview, it's a vehicle, or Foton provides vehicles of multiple functions, and it's also durable, and it's perfect for your business. And as mentioned by our guests tonight, purchasing the car, the satisfaction there is not, and therefore it is just the beginning. Again, Sir Levi and Sir Errol, maraming salamat po for joining us tonight, and we hope to see you again. And we are looking forward to everything Foton from now on. And yung nga, sana yung mga promos rin nyo, biglang nag-sign. Very much looking forward to that. And again, thank you. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, that is another episode of Manila Standard on the Road. Maganda ho yung naging topic natin ngayong gabi. We'll see and find out sino naman ang kakausapin natin next week. But for now, it's time to say goodbye. On behalf of our guests, Sir Errol Duenas and Sir Levi Santos, this is Milo Rivera saying good night and always be safe on the road.